Are we live now?
Osmanthus wine taste.
YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Are you not? What's the stream looking like? Okay. Not sure. Not sure what's happening.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near you.
Stream health is poor.
Fountain, hear my wishes.
How so? Why? Dropped frame 60%.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Lior tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
I don't want to add to Anthony's troubles.
And a radish vegetable soup.
I have 9,000 bitrate. I think that should be enough. Right?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Hear my wishes.
I don't know. I'm not sure if it really is me or not. Wrong choice of shirt though. Oh look. You can just see through my shirt today. That's not a problem, I guess. Let's see. We have some quests. Oh yeah, we have the dailies. Let's do dailies first. Hey, LJ. Welcome to the stream, my man. By the way, do you notice if there's any lag on the stream? Because YouTube is telling me my stream health is poor for some reason. First, baby! Hell yeah! Finally, LJ is first. Finally. I don't know why the stream health is poor. So please tell me if there's any lag so that I know it's actually me. Or maybe it is YouTube entirely, I don't know. I haven't changed any settings.
Next on the agenda.
Next on the agenda.
I will have order.
So how is Minecraft going, LJ? Face tank that explosion. Oh Jesus. Zhongli is so good. I love having Zhongli. Let me get these things first. Raw meat. Slight lag, really? God damn.
Gather.
But I don't know what would be causing it then. And is the audio also stuttering or lagging, or is it just frame rates that is lagging? Because if it's good, man. I'm just messing about and enjoying it so far. Oh, nice. Rat Wizard Hades, welcome to the stream. Are you new, or have I seen you before? I'm not sure. Afternoon, how are you enjoying the TD so far? TD. TD. Tiggus Diggus. What's the TD? Let me think what TD is. It's not lantern, right? Because that would be LR. TD is... I don't know. You'll have to tell me what TD is. Not much to do in this lockdown, so I'm trying new things and shit. Ah, yes. That's exactly true. We all need to do these things in the lockdown. I rarely watch any live streams. My internet sucks. Oh, tower defense. That's TD. That's true. I actually really like the tower defense. I wish it was something that we could do weekly based for some rewards now and then.
Solidify.
Because if they're going to delete it, I will be sad. Because it's really fun. I will be doing it in a couple. So if your internet doesn't suck and you can stay a while, then you can see the tower defense for yourself. Because I will be doing that after my dailies, and the dailies aren't that far apart now. So, and audio is good. So it really is just. Yeah, I also see that Streamlabs says frame drops. Oof, 64%. But I have 9,000 kilobits. That should be enough. I have an idea. Oh, game must be restarted? Ah, damn. I wonder if this would do anything. It's still dropping frames. But it feels smoother for me for some reason. I don't know why it's dropping frames. Give! Hey, Seth Rogen. Do I still look like Seth Rogen? I should ask money for that. Like, do a deep fake. Actually, if you can do that, Give, then make a deep fake. Glitchy with Seth Rogen.
Retribution.
I have played the tower defense too much. I really wanted to come back again. Oh yes, it really is something that should stay, in my opinion. It's so much fun. It really is.
Gather. This is order.
Look at my HP. Look at the HP of Zhang Li. It's so amazing. 51k. 51k HP. I'm almost doing big PP damage. Almost. The only thing I would need is crit rate and stuff. Well, it's raining. I actually should use Ganyu, but let's vaporize them to death. I'll use Ganyu on this one. 30k damage. What? So we have a god that does PP damage, but we have a Chi-Sing that does god damage. Should be the other way around, though. Still dropping frames? Less? It's dropping less. But I know it's the game that's causing it. Might be because it's bordered. I do it so that the UID is not visible. And I can also easily get out of the game. Adventure Fuel. This is the guy that I had to talk to, though, right? Guys, I cannot wait for the Staff of Homa. Deliver the food to Iris. Where's Iris? Oh, right there. That's easy. I don't need to run. We go down here. Oh, wait. Where's Iris? Where's she at? She here? Oh, there she is. No, boink. There we go. This Screams 2 is for you. That rhymed. I'm not sure if it's intentional. Commission complete. Commissioner Gordon. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do the commissions, and then we're gonna do the TD. Learned a new thing today. We're gonna do the TD. And you're looking through my shirt. Okay, I was just wondering, where's the music? But there's the music.
Ad
Astra Abysask. Okay. So now we are going there for the tower defense. And then afterwards we're gonna do the actual Lantern Rite quest because I haven't done that yet. It's here. I also always do this in co-op because it's easier with all the lanes. Oh wait, maybe I should do the quest first. Guest flock from afar. Yeah, I think I should do the quest first. Because I think this might unlock things for me. So we'll do that. Hey dude, that's the white tassel. He has high crit rate, this guy. Okay. What do I need to do? Talk to Wangya. Show me your Wangya.
Hello again, Wangya.
Oh, Wangya.
How's the Mingxiao Lantern construction coming along?
Good to see you two. The Mingxiao Lantern is coming along smoothly, thank you. We're almost done collecting the required plostrite. The project should be completed in a few days. You'll have to come by when it's done.
Plostrite.
Plostrite is the main component of any Mingxiao Lantern. Most of the donations we get from the city folk are either Mora or plostrite. A lot of them carve their heart's desires onto the plostrite they donate, as a prayer for good fortune and other blessings.
Paimon wants some good fortune too. Let's find some plostrite and make a wish.
Okay. Let's find
One is called
Oh shit.
Azurite. It is occasionally found in
Just
the
watching
northern
while
part
sorting
of Mount
cable
Tianheng.
management out for
When Azurite
for
gets caught in the
Casibro.
roots of ordinary
So sorry if I don't chat
vegetation,
much.
it
That's not a
sometimes
problem,
produces
LJ.
floaty floaties,
I really
which
don't
are floating
mind.
seeds.
Having
the
you
other
here
one
is
is
enough.
called vermilionite, which is extremely dangerous as far as most people are concerned.
Azurite.
In Guili Plains, old ruin hunters who have lost the power. It's a
So we have blue and red, right? Or did I miss something when I was talking to LJ earlier? Azurite and Vermilion Rite. Because it's the Lantern Rite.
Next on the agenda.
I think we can just kablammy them. Oh damn, I missed. Really? And they all dead. Nice. No! Items, get back here. Okay. I got the items. Oh wait, I have a battle pass thing. Okay. Ooh. Now these balloon things are really easy with Ganyu. Like most, oh, well they're far apart from each other, so maybe it is not that easy. Dig and dig. Oh, that was it. Okay. I thought I just found a secret, but no. So I have Azurite, and now I have to get the Vermilion Rite. Okay. Oh, now I need to defeat the Rune Hunter? That's fine. That's just hot and dandy. Gather! Oof. I didn't do a level 2? Okay. Now I did.
I will have order.
Yes. Have order. 1 Big Mac, please. There we go. Vermilion Rite. Or Vermilion Night. Not Vermilion Rite. SkyX. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Okay, I have to go back. No, teleport. Your chat looks like you were hesitating, like, hello? Looks funny.
Healthy body, healthy mind.
Was the light change in game, or did something happen here? I saw a light go out. I think it's maybe because the sun came up. I'm not sure.
I knew I could count on you. Let me see. Yep, without a doubt, these are Azurite and Vermilionite. But don't you want to make your wishes? You brought back just enough materials for both of you. Come on, get carving.
Hey, Victor! Welcome to the stream.
Done. Paimon prays for a bottomless stomach to eat more delicacies with. And you?
How's it
Let
going in the
Paimon
Netherlands?
see. Huh? Well,
I'm only
that
going there
doesn't
tomorrow,
sound like
so.
something you'd wish for.
Not sure how it is there. It's my brother's deepest desire. I really hope his wish will come true.
Oh, so you put your brother's wish rather than your own. Don't you worry. Paimon will help you find him, and we'll spend the next lantern rite together.
Pretty cold.
Then we'll release a gazillion shell lanterns
the same
to make
here.
up for all those wishes you've never had a chance to make.
If you're done with your carvings, you can hand over your Azurite and Vermilionite to me.
Very slippery.
Miss
I get.
Wanya.
I'm from Belgium. Hey, me too.
Well, hello, Chang Chang. What's up, little missy?
That's nice.
Can't find your
So
granddad?
Victor is from the Netherlands.
Granddad
SkyX is from
said
Belgium.
He's busy, and I want to make a shell lantern.
We're all
But
Dutchies.
I don't know how. Miss Wanya, could you help me make a shell lantern?
Sure thing, but promise me that you'll go back home as soon as we're done playing. With so many people at the festival, your granddad will be worried sick if you stay out too long.
Thank you, Miss Wanya. I'll be a good girl. I promise.
I certainly
Chang
do.
Chang.
That's how I made my first
Chang
Mora,
Chang.
helping visitors make shell lanterns by the docks. Ah, good times. I should really stay here to keep an eye on the girl. Hey, could I bother you to go to the construction site at the dock and gather some building materials?
Have you done the tower defense event Theater Mechanicus? That name always gets me. But yes, I have done that. I'm at difficulty 1.6 right now, so I thought that maybe I would do the quest first to see if I unlock difficulty 1.8, so that I can
Great,
do
thanks.
that next.
I appreciate it.
But I'm actually not sure if that's the case. If I can actually unlock 1.8, I'm not sure. So it's at the dock here. I'm gonna walk as Zhongli here. Boom, 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 boom.
Look over there. That guy's acting very suspicious.
Very sus.
Don't-
This guy very
what you
sus.
doing? What you staring at me like that for? Get gone! Huh? All right. If you all won't get gone, I'm just gonna get going myself, I guess.
Oof.
Wow. Paimon thought he might be a shady character? Then he opened his mouth and now Paimon's sure of it. He must have been up to something when he was crouching down on the ground, because as soon as he saw us approaching, he stood up and acted all innocent. Paimon has a bad feeling about this. What could he be up to? Let's investigate.
Hey, what you doing? What you staring at me like that for? Get gone! Huh? All right.
He
If you
just
all
says
won't
the
get
same.
gone, I'm just gonna get going myself, I guess.
What, is that a robot? Investigate.
Well, this area is full of construction supplies for the Mingqiao lantern. Paper, oil, wood.
Hey, Leo32, welcome to the stream. I'm playing on EU servers. But I noticed that there's something wrong with my Streamlabs, I think. It says that I have lots and lots of drop frames. Oh, it might be this that's causing it. Hold on. I still have a different launcher open. That might be
Osmanthus
doing
wine tastes
something.
the same as I remember.
Where is
But where are
our
those
thing?
who share the memory?
Where's Streamlabs? Streamlabs. Let's see, the priority is normal, the affinity, it's all processors. Maybe that's... What's Genshin? Genshin affinity, maybe I should have it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I'm just doing stuff in Task Manager that you can't really see right now. Set priority to
Where do you want to go next?
below normal.
If you'd like to see Liyue's
that's
tourist
good.
spots, I have a few
Hopefully this
references.
changes something, not sure. Buffering indeed. Yeah, I'm not sure what's causing it. A lot of buffering, ah damn. But then the buffering means that it's internet related. I should be back.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
I'm back. It says excellent connection, but Streamlabs says something different. Huh. I don't know why. I'm not sure if it's my internet or
Where
not.
do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Hey, LJ. Yes, I'm back. People said that there was a lot of buffering, so I restarted my PC. But apparently it doesn't help. So I'm not sure if I need to cancel the stream now, because I really don't know what's going on. And that's really shitty that Streamlabs doesn't tell you why. Because it just says dropped frames.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
No? So the ingest server didn't do anything? Then what is it then? Is my bitrate that high? Oh. Oh, I see. I see what's going on. Oh, damn. Damn. I know what's going on, guys. And I can't fix it today. Because there's a lot of things that I have to check. Oh, damn. Yeah, the thing is, I changed workplace or work environment. I was in the basement where I had direct connection to my router. But now that I changed, I think there is a hub in between. And that hub is slowing down my internet connection. I'm just sitting here since Friday and I hadn't noticed. What? Yeah. It sucks. Because I have to go check the cables. And I don't know which cables are leading towards this room. I have to check each cable separately. Damn. Is there something that I can do to fix this now? Let's see. Okay. It's stabilized. Dark Rivals Roblox, welcome to the stream. No, I'm not on PS4, I'm on PC. But I'm in a room with a terrible Ethernet connection. The cable is not good. So I have to change that. And I can't change that today. So I lowered my bitrate and it seems that that fixed it. Just call the cable guy. No, it's something that I have to fix, not the cable guy. The cable from outside to inside is good. It's just the separation from inside that's bad. We haven't. I have two switches. One old switch that just gives 100 megabits instead of the 200 that I have, and then it distributes that 100 across the connections that it has. I think it has like 4, and I think I'm one of those 4. But it should be okay now because I don't see drop frames right now. So I think for now it's good. For now it should be good. You're playing the game on the PS4 right now? It's kind of stable. Is it still stuttering? Damn, I really have to make a note to myself that I have to check this tomorrow. Because I'm going to the office and then I might forget. Hold on, tomorrow is the 16th, right? Yes. Let's see. 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Check internet cable. There we go. So I have a reminder. You'll remind me. Oh, that's good. I don't have to get co-op. You're kind of sad. Ooh, well, that's not good. To get co-op, you do this little thing here. You have this little icon. I think on PlayStation you have to do L1, and then you get the radial thing, and then you'll have to look for an icon that looks like this, like a little Wi-Fi thing with a star in the middle. That should be the thing. It's good now. It looks okay because Streamlabs itself says it's green, and before it was red. So the thing is, maybe they're like LJ. Maybe this is good info for you. I have
what you doing?
Oh,
what you staring at me? All right. If you all won't.
I have a internet connection that provides me with, what was it? 180 megabits per second to my PC. Well, normally, not now, not at this moment, but normally I get 180 megabits per second, and you'll have to.
Osmanthus wine.
You'll have to take half of that as your bitrate. So I chose to have 9,000 bitrate instead of 18,000 because 18,000 would be the resemblance to 180 megabits. So I did 9,000 bitrate. But right now I only got like 70 megabits per second. And that means that I need to lower it to like 3,500 bitrate. So, but I still took 4,500 bitrate because it still needs to look. It still needs to look good for you guys.
Let's get the materials we came
I'm just skipping.
First. Because
I'm a bit flabbergasted by the whole situation.
Really hard for this. No one should be allowed to spoil it, period.
The reason I thought of that was, yeah, it really is complicated. I had the same thing when I started here in the basement, and I fixed it immediately because I was in the basement and I have the cable that goes to my computer there, so it's an easy fix.
Mora meat, almond
But right now
tofu.
it's you know, the cable goes in the wall together with other cables, and I don't know which one goes to this room, so I have to check that. I have to find like a tester that I have to plug in this end, and then in the basement I have to check the other one and see if it connects. It's it's weird. At what part of the game? I think you have to be level 16 before you can do co-op. Not sure. I think it's 16. Should be something like that.
That should be enough. Let's get back to Wangya.
Bruh, good luck. Thanks, man. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I like these things. It's my life. I'm in IT. I always end up doing things like that. I'm sorry that the beginning of the stream was bad. It didn't look good. I really have to change my shirt, though.
Let me make a shell lantern for Ching Ching.
You can see through it. I have a sweater here. Oh, you're adventure level 9. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah.
We saw a
It will take a while before you can do co-op.
I see. Okay. Please inform the Ministry of Civil Affairs about what you saw. I'll talk to Jingming. With so many people visiting for the lantern, right? We can't afford to ignore something like this.
Miss Wangya, is something bad gonna happen at the lantern, right?
Not to a darling little angel like you, Chang Chang. Come on now, good girl. Head back to your granddad and don't get distracted along the way. We don't want to make him worry.
Most people would pay someone online to take pieces of clothing off. But now you're watching Glitchy. Put pieces of clothing on. I don't want you to look through me, right?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Where are
those who
share the memory? The thing is, I want to record something for YouTube in a moment, so... Then I don't want to look like a fool.
Halt! This is the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Yeah, with your white tassel, you have lots of crit rate, buddy. We're here to report a suspicious individual.
Yeah, we saw a shady-looking guy snooping around near the stockpile of highly flammable Mingxiao lantern supplies. We must defend the grilled tigerfish food stall at all costs.
Goodness. This is a serious matter indeed.
Oh no. What must one do?
Harbor's cuisine is the heart and soul of the city.
It seems we disagree on where the seriousness of the matter lies. But you're not wrong, my little friend. Rest easy. The Ministry of Civil Affairs has assigned
This
a
quest is
specialist
so
to
boring.
keep the
I
lantern right
noticed.
safe. I will inform him of this matter and order him to step up vigilance in due course.
In due course?
Oh, is it long?
Serious. Why not get your butt over there and tell him straight away?
I wish I could, but he's yet to return. Huh? But you're a traveler, aren't you? You've come all this way for the lantern rite, and yet you are willing to lend a hand?
Yeah, of course. I get primo gems.
We're experts in this kind.
Why wouldn't
Really?
I?
Then we are... yes. No commission should go unpaid.
Primo gems?
I will take care of the compensation.
Yes.
Again, thank you both.
Is it still long after this? Maybe someone can confirm if I can unlock difficulty 1.8 now then. Once I have done this quest chain. Like, if I go here, then it says unlocks after festive fever, reaches the guests flock from afar stage. Oh yes, it does unlock. Damn. Or is it yes from my first question? 1.8 is easy. Yeah, it might be easy, but okay, so that means that you actually did it. So I actually need to complete this quest chain first. Shimata. Hopefully it can be done rather quickly. Dun, 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 dun. So, do you guys want to be featured in a YouTube video? Because I want to make one during this live feed, and then upload it to YouTube once it's done.
We can't let them get away with being a menace to the people.
I know you're a pain when it comes to cables, my friend.
What we've got.
Yes. Yeah, cables are a bitch. Especially if you don't know where they go inside. The topic is gonna be silly though for the YouTube video.
Oh, thank you. I'm in charge of. I encountered one once we got here. We decided to split up. I was searching
want the
this
fire
area.
guy. His
The
name
thief
is D-Luke.
seems to have made a clean getaway, and I sure didn't bank on these monsters being here. I was just assessing whether it would be better to send for reinforcements or find another way to disperse them. And that's when you showed up and dealt with them. And thank goodness. I don't know how long it would have taken for the others to get here. Well, I need to get back to looking for that thief. But thanks for your help.
Yeah, no problem.
Until next time.
Can I just skip? I'm not done here.
Is there
Why
something
not?
else? Another one? It's interminable. Right. Well, when
Treasure
I get
hoarders.
back, I'll get the other troops to be extra vigilant in the area.
Okay, how do you get him?
In the middle of a festival, too.
Do you know how this? Do you know how this game works, Dark Rivals?
The feeling. Paimon's the local for a poor traveler, all alone out in the wild for you. So let's go back to the place where we witnessed
The
shit
shady-looking
Paimon hears
guy,
from
okay.
the troll office. That's why.
I don't want to know. I'm a noob. Okay. The thing is, okay, let me ask you this question. Do you know what a gacha game is? Do you know the term gacha? That's the thing that I want to know if you know. By the way, there's no shame in being a noob about it. I mean, if you're new to the game, then you're new. Okay, you know what a gacha game is. Well, this game is a gacha game. If you're on PS4, If you go to I think it's L1. What's the radio menu button? L1, I think. Then you'll find this little star icon. This little star with extra stars. It's actually a cross star-like thing. It's not a star, but you know, it's basically anime. No, that's not gacha game. You'll come into this window, and this window will let you wish for characters. And if you wish for a character, then you have a chance to getting that character. And as you can see here, the chances of a 5-star are slim to none, 0.6%. It's actually around 0.5045, and it increases incrementally. That's basically for your 5-star. For your 4-star, you get one, or at least one, every 10 wishes that you do. And you have 3 different banners. You have the character event wish. So right now we have Zhao in here. This is if you get a 5-star, it has a 50% chance of it being him. Otherwise, it has a 50% chance of being one of the other characters, like Mona, Diluc, Keqing, Chi-Chi, or Jean. For instance, if you look at my history, then you can see that I had pulled Zhao, and then I pulled Jean. So if I pull another 5-star from this banner, then I would get Zhao, because I've passed the 50-50 mark. The weapon banner is a trap. Never wish on this one. But I am gonna wish on this in a week. So don't mind me then. But this is a trap. I don't want to talk about this. And the standard is like somewhat a trap, but not really. The thing is about standard that it has everything. It has characters and weapons. So you have a 50-50% of it being a character or a weapon. But within that 50-50% chance, of course, you have more weapons than characters. So it's gonna be a pain if you want a specific weapon or not. And the character event characters are not in the standard banner, so yeah. Basically, you end up with a dry bank account for waifus. That's true. Though the banner characters only had one waifu up until now, and that's this waifu right here. My waifu. That's Ganyu. Ganyu. Mitsui, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I pulled 40 times in the weapon banner and got nothing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The weapon... Well, I mean, if you pull 40 times in the character banner, you get the same. But the thing about the weapon banner... I will talk about it. I will talk about it because Dark Rivals needs to know why it's a trap. So let me show you. So, like I said, when you're wishing on the character banner, you have a 50-50% chance of it being the character from the banner or one from the standard. So it's either or. And if you get one that is not the featured, then the next one will be the featured. And it's one character. So you'll always get Zhao if you had a previous one. You know? But here, there are two featured weapons. So if you get one of the other ones, so let's go to the details here. So if you get a Skyward Harp, for instance, one of the other ones, then you know that you'll get one of the promoted weapons, the featured weapons, afterward. But it's one of the two. So perhaps you want the Jade Winged Spear and you're like, my next 5-star will be one of the banner. And then you get the Jade Cutter and you're like, damn, I have to wish again. And then you'll get a 5-star and you're like, yes, let it be the Jade Winged Spear. And then it will be like the Skyward Spine. And then you'll have to wish again. And then you'll be like, oh yes, now it will definitely be a Jade Winged Spear. But then it's a Jade Cutter again. You know, since there are two featured weapons, it's really hard to understand that you are not guaranteed the one that you want, and that's the thing. Klee, what do you mean? What's wrong with Klee? Oh yeah, you're dude. Klee's not a wife. She's a child. She's like 2 years old. What are you saying? She's a waifu. You wouldn't drop Trow and start yanking your chain when you look at Klee, right? I mean, if you do, you're sick. Should we chase after him? We should chase after him.
Wait! There's another person!
Oh, Zhao. Hey!
Holidays? Lantern Rite?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Zhao, are you here for the festival?
I have no interest in Lantern Rite. I sensed a malign influence here. I'm here to investigate. When a shackle is loosened in the realms of deities and demons, I take full responsibility. I told you this is a long quest here, I know. But this time, the threat comes from the mortal world. Your world. Thus you shall take full responsibility, mortal traveler. When the time comes, I hope you shall act promptly and decisively. I do not wish for the tassel of the polearm that has slaughtered countless demons to become stained with mortal blood.
What's this?
A symbol that your suspected evildoer left behind.
Oof. Is Witsith good for Ningguang? And Deathmatch is good for Zhao? If good, how much good? I will check after this cutscene.
Doesn't look familiar to Paimon.
Well, you will have to show me how much you can accomplish on your own strength. Because if I become involved, there is a possibility that the streets of Liyue Harbor will be painted red this lantern rite.
I'm honestly so surprised how much content is free to play, story-wise and voice acting and such. It is. There is so much free to play. Like, I haven't spent a dime since November, I think. And I think that's a long while to have not spent a dime. So yeah, and I've gotten much. Monojit, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Will you act precisely? What do you mean?
Well, that sounds...
I will, most likely.
Let's not be impulsive. Why don't we figure out the origins of this symbol first?
After this,
The
I
one
will
the
help
suspected
Mitsui,
criminal left behind.
and then I will do the YouTube video.
Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that Kaya will know something about it.
Talk to Kaya? Ugh. If you want Ning as a full DPS, you need Solar Pearl. Yeah, but I think Mitsui wants the deathmatch from the battle pass. But let's look at the deathmatch. So if we look at the deathmatch's crit rate, so that's really good. I think this is something that you need on Zhao. And if there are at least 2 opponents nearby, your attack is increased by 16%, and if there are less than 2 opponents, your attack is increased by 24%. So solo against the boss, you'll have always 24% extra attack. But if there are multiple enemies, then you'll have 16% attack and 16% defense. It's actually pretty solid. I would say that the deathmatch is pretty good on Zhao. And you said the Wit Sith, right? I think I have the Wit Sith. Let's see, Wit Sith. Yes. When the character takes the field, you will gain the random song. Not sure if this is good for Ningguang, because you get you have a chance to get elemental mastery. Well, if you get increases all elemental damage, then it's pretty good. But with elemental mastery, you're second to nothing. Well, I have it equipped on Ningguang, but it doesn't mean anything. It's just a placeholder. But if you want to main... If you want to main a catalyst on Ningguang... yeah, the Solar Pearl is good, but if you want to main Zhao, then you should get the Deathmatch, because it's one of the best in slots. What would be good for Ningguang? Well, the Eye of Perception might be good. You have attack percentage. Well, the crit damage on Wit Sith is also not that bad. It's a hard one. I'm not sure. I mean, this could be good. Like two of the 3 ones are good. But if you have terrible RNG and you always end up with the interlude, then I'm not sure. Hey, Ahmed, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How to get the fire guy? You wish for him. You wish for him on the standard banner, or the character banner, and then hope you have luck. Monoji Zhao was asking. Yeah, that's true. Deathmatch is super good for Zhao. Okay, we got someone that told you as well. In my opinion, for a free-to-play that gives you so much, I wouldn't be bothered spending a few pounds on it. That's true. That's exactly where I'm at as well. They are predatory. They really are predatory for your money, I must admit. But for what they give for free, you are correct. I would offer them a penny or two. But yeah. Wrong one. Wrong on the one with the red hair. Thank you very much. I want to main Zhao. If you want to main Zhao, then I wouldn't bother doing anything with Ningguang, because Zhao will be your main character. If you want to main Zhao, then I would suggest that you do something like... So Xiao is first. Do you have Jean or Bennett? Where's Bennett? Bennett. Oh, do you have Jean or Bennett? If you have either Jean or Bennett, then pick either of the two. But if you have Jean, then put her on, just for the elemental resonance. And then if you have Xingqiu, put him on. And if you have Fischl, put her on.
We may leave at any time.
I'm new, I don't have many characters. Okay. It will be harder. Maybe you can pick the Animo Traveler instead of Jean for the elemental resonance. That might be good. But I would surely go for Fischl and Xingqiu, because Fischl will drop Oz and you'll get like extra electric damage, and Xingqiu will give you a shield that also heals you. But maybe if you have Bennett can also heal you.
Much.
So there's something that you can do there. I have to go the other way. But what do you mean, Dark Rivals? Wrong on the one with the red hair. I mean, this is the one with the red hair that you mean, right? The fire guy? This is a 5-star. So you'll have to be lucky to get him. Wait, Kai's not here. Oh, Kai is there. Oh, I'm gonna talk to him as the Luke. Nice.
Well, well. Long time no see.
Yeah, we went to the Lantern Rite in Lille.
Ah, well. How was it? Fun?
Delicious.
Delicious. Well then, you ought to be looking forward to Mondstadt's Ludi Harpastum. I'm sure it will be to your liking.
Right. Kaya, there's something we need to tell you about.
Lantern supplies. Stockpile of wood, paper, and oil. At the very least, it sounds like an accident waiting to happen. How very amusing. What makes you think I would recognize this symbol?
He flirts with the dark side, so you have to know.
You should watch what you say, honorary knight. What do you mean, flirt with the dark side? The Knights of Favonius certainly does not have dealings with its enemies. That has to do with a certain knightly virtue called integrity. Oof. Anyway, I digress. This is the symbol of the cross-border criminal organization you know as the Treasure Hoarders. If you are curious to know more, I can put you in touch with an informant on the inside.
Didn't you just say the Knights of Favonius don't have dealings with their enemies?
This is my own personal informant. Nothing to do with the Knights of Favonius. A little later, make your way over to Windrise. I'll arrange for the informant to meet you there.
Thanks, Kaya!
Oh, and remember, wine begets wisdom.
Huh?
Your team is Zhao, Ningguang, Noelle, and Barbara. Well, I see big problem. Well, you know, you're talking to one that wants optimal teams, right? So what you need to do is create your own damn teams. If you like your team, then don't listen to me. I'm just always thinking optimal setups. Right now, my setup is suboptimal because I just want to level friendship. But my optimal team looks like this. I can't configure parties. Okay. My optimal team is this. I main Keqing. Xingqiu is the support because they enable electrocharge. I have Ganyu there for the bow and arrow. And they enable frozen. So these three are a powerhouse, a power couple, a power trio, whatever you can call it. These three are the fundamental basics of the perfect damage. And then Venti is something that just gets every character to a single spot. And he can be changed to Zhongli, to Diluc, to Jean, to any other support that I want. Venti is interchangeable to anyone else, but these three are just the best. And how I create my character, or how I create my teams, is I look for elemental reactions, and then I try to look for healing, shielding, anything that would just reduce the damage it would take. So what I see in your setup is you have Zhao and Ningguang. They're both main DPS. What does that mean? They both have things that they have to use on their own. Like Diluc here, he's the main DPS. If I do my E, it's only for him. There's nothing that you can add with this for Zhongli, for instance. If I do my Q, then only my sword is enveloped in flames. If I change to Zhongli, I don't have flames on my sword. So Diluc is solely working for himself. And that's something that Zhao and Ningguang do as well. If you do your E on Zhao, you just shoot forward. If you do a Q on Zhao, then you put on the mask. And if you switch, then the mask is off. You know, that's how you discern it's a main DPS character. Ningguang does place a shield that everyone else can use, so you could use her as a sub DPS, which means that you can put your shield and then go back to Zhao. But since Zhao is just jumping all over the battlefield, that shield doesn't do anything. So that's basically my mindset, that those two don't belong together. But like I said, if you like it, don't change it because I said it. Don't change anything because someone said it. You have to do it for yourself. And then the other thing is, I see Noelle and Barbara. Noelle, give it a shield. That's really good. If you use Noelle as your character, with the shield on and you slash, you heal. So Barbara can act as a healer when on the battlefield. And then Barbara is also a healer, but with a water shield instead of an earth shield. And when Barbara attacks, when the shield is around you, you heal as well. So you have two healers that work exactly the same in one party. So that is something that I really want you to change, because that is something that just it doesn't make sense, if you know what I mean. So in your case, if you really want to use Ningguang, I would keep Noelle and change Barbara for someone else, for another support that could aid Zhao. For instance, the Anemo Traveler, because then you'll have the Geo Resonance and the Anemo Resonance. You will not have any elemental reactions, because Anemo and Geo do not coincide with each other. So you'll just do pure damage. But yeah, basically Glitchy knows his shit. I've been playing this game for 141 days. Like, I haven't played 1 day in between. There's 1 day I skipped because I was sick. But outside of that, there's 141, so actually 140 days that I've played. How do I know that it's 140 days? I made a Reddit post that hasn't been approved by the mods yet, where I had to count the days, so I know that it's 140. Hey, are you gonna pull for Hutao? Ooh, League is 4A Games, welcome to the stream, man. I will probably be pulling for a Hutao because, well, like, I always show this in every stream. I need my character archives filled. I mean, seeing that Mona is grayed out, it hurts me to my soul. But, well, I have to be lucky together. And she's not going away, so I don't mind. She will come home eventually. But if I didn't have Albedo or Klee, it would hurt me so much, because I'm a collector. It would hurt me. So yeah, I'm gonna be. Oh, you're gonna go, Dark Rivals?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same.
Bye bye. Thank you for joining the stream, though. Hope you had a good time. Listening carefully. Yeah, there's a reason he puts up guides. Imagine getting a C6 Kaya. Well, imagine not. I mean, it would actually be pretty okay.
Hey, you're the guy.
So I hope to help. I helped you out
Kaya's
a bit,
informant?
Mitsui.
Informant? Not me.
But this is the place we agreed upon, and you're the only other one here, so...
Place we agreed upon?
Stop being so annoying.
So annoying. I use Noelle for Ningguang boost and shield support. Well, that's extremely okay. That's something that you're doing good. You look at the elemental resonance. You're looking at what they do together, so that's really good. The only thing that bothers me is that you have Noelle and Barbara. They're basically the same character, but with another element. So there's absolutely no use at having both of them. So I would really change Barbara then. Wine begets wisdom.
Okay, yeah, it's me.
Oof.
How was any of that even slightly necessary?
What do you want to know about?
Paimon angry.
Here's the situation.
Okay, I see.
So, what can you tell us as an insider?
I do not think this is the work of the treasure hoarders. The reason the treasure hoarders are able to sustain a giant cross-border operation is because they abide by one fundamental principle: caution. Softly, softly, catchy monkey is the name of the game for them. By contrast, the idea of taking huge risks to try and make a fortune is utter folly in their eyes.
Man, that
Lyra
accent has
the
changed.
Adepti looking after it,
Do you
doesn't
have an
it?
accent?
And they're especially active during the Lantern Rite. There's just no way that they, slip of the tongue, when you've been undercover as long as I have. Where was I just now? Oh, yes. There's no way that they, the treasure hoarders, would dare make a move during the Lantern Rite. Also, the treasure hoarders organization in Liyue recently received an anonymous letter.
Why would someone send them an anonymous letter? Trying to frame them, perhaps?
Nobody knows. But what I can tell you is which branch of the treasure hoarders has the letter in their possession. There. I've marked their location on the map for you.
Great! Well, Paimon thinks this was productive. This is our only solid lead. Let's not waste it.
If there's nothing more, I should get back to treasure hoarding. Get back to those treasure hoarding lowlifes. To spy on them.
So Nimrod is actually a true Nimrod. Ouch. Thank you very much. If I get Bennett, I will change Barbara. Or now I will change with Zhongling or Xinyan. Well, in your case, I wouldn't actually change him to Bennett as well, since you're using Noelle as your healer. Well, Bennett can actually aid Zhao, but you'll have to stay inside his circle that you put down. So it might be tricky to get Bennett and Zhao working together, but if you practice long enough, it might work. So yeah, you could use Bennett. That's fine. Let's see. If you want to use Zhao, maybe Sucrose would also be a good choice. Sucrose would be good. Fischl will be good.
I created another universe and found...
Xingqiu will be good. Yeah. Xinyan can be good, but you're using Barbara as your shielder already. So it's kind of iffy. I would go for Sucrose or maybe the Animal Traveler. Just for the resonance. I'm going to use the prototype catalyst on my Klee while using the bell on Diluc. Wait, what's the bell again? The bell was I don't have that weapon, I think. What's the bell? Do I have the bell? No, I don't have the bell. If you want to use something on Diluc, it should be either this one, the Blood Tainted, Or the wolf's gravestone. Yeah. What was I was gonna ask you something. Mitsui, would you mind if I took this clip out and posted on YouTube just as a informative video for other people that might have the same questions? I just want your approval before I do such things. But I think that I explained it well enough that it could actually be a video. But you know, I mean, since it's you asking, I would think I need to require your permission to post it. Belon the Luke that hurts, man. I don't know the stat of the Luke, so using Crescent Pike for Zhao? No problem, thank you very much. Ah, okay, that sounds nice, Mitsui. And no problem. I'm here to help everyone, so it's my second job. A Crescent Pike is the physical damage one, right? Yeah. I'm not sure if it's the worst for Zhao. I mean, I put White Tassel on him because I don't have anything else. But yeah. Okay. So, we have a couple viewers. Are you all ready to be part of history? Because it is time. It is time, guys, for some premium content. We're gonna make a tier list, right? We're gonna make a tier list. Did I pause it here? No, because he would be shouting in my ear like, Osmanthus wine is the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Let me just put on some music in the background. Hold on. Official site. Let's go. Like this. How I need the browser. Browser music. Come on. I'm gonna cut this out, so. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna put it like this, so it's background music. Okay.
Anthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Yes. So, we're gonna make a tier list. Like, no one has ever done that on YouTube. No one ever. I will be the first Genshin content creator that makes a tier list. So, this is a site that no one knows. It's called Tier Maker. And in here you basically just create your tiers, and then you drag the characters that you want in the correct things. So what are we going to talk about? Well, Ayaka isn't out yet, so I don't know yet. Is there any other characters that don't belong in here? Okay, no. So, I'm gonna judge you as you make a tier list. Thanks. I'm gonna need it. So, where are we gonna start? We have S, A, B, C, and D. Well, you know that D is the worst and S is the best. Let's start with Albedo. I haven't played Albedo, so I don't know. But what I have seen is his E is pretty useful, and it can work really good with Zhongli. And because it works really good with Zhongli, I would say he's A tier, but I don't know. So maybe he belongs in the B tier, but I am gonna put him in the A tier because he is actually pretty solid for what you can do. So yeah, A for him. Amber. I really want her to be good, but she doesn't have anything. The only thing that she has is, well, fire arrows. She can put the bunny. You can do try-hard things like throw the bunny somewhere, and then if you shoot him correctly, the bunny explodes and does absolute bonkers damage. There are things that you can do with Amber, and maybe she could belong in the B tier. but with the things that she adds to her kit, like I think it's HP based, while you will build her with attack and pyro damage. So why it seems like it doesn't work. So I really don't want her to belong in the D, so I'm gonna put her in C because she deserves love. I know, guys. I know that she belongs in the D. I know that. I know, but I want also people to love her because she's a sweetheart. I mean, she's the first character that you come across in the game. She deserves it. She learned you how to fly. God damn it. Traveler. I'm not gonna talk about the Traveler. Barbara. Barbara is great as a healer. I mean, she's also a great singer. People are saying that her voice changed, but I haven't heard that yet. So I can't argue about that. I'm sorry. I will also not venture that way. So let's not talk about the voice actress because that doesn't make sense. But Barbara does immense healing. She's really great as a healer, but you have to use her on the battlefield to do that. And you will need to build her as well. She has a great book that increases the attack to the one that you switch to. So she is really, really good when you pair her with the correct character. Like you can pair her with Kaching, for instance. So you enable Electro Charge as well. So for healing, she belongs in the S tier. I mean, she's really good at healing. But how you use her is difficult. So I would say A, because the reason why I put her in A, if you do the shield, you apply wet to yourself for like a small interval every couple seconds. And depending on where you are, if there's ice around you, then you will get frozen. If there's fire around you, you will get vaporized and get extra damage. There's stuff that is wonky when you're using Barbara. So I would say A. People are saying Barbara B tier. I would say okay. If you're talking about getting the wet and it can kill you, then of course it belongs in B. But if you learn how to play her, if you time it correctly, if you're not doing just brainless things with Barbara, she actually is a solid character. So I would still stick with my guns and say A. Beidou, S tier because she's a waifu. Chongyun. Chongyun is the one that I haven't really played that much. The thing that I really love using him for is his frozen status for the character that is out, and I always paired him with Diluc. So what I would say Chongyun is B tier, because I don't think his damage is that good. I haven't built him yet. Maybe he is really good. Maybe his constellations also change, but I don't want to talk about constellations because characters change in tier when it's constellation wise. So Chongyun B. If he has great damage, then would be A, but you know the B tier is empty, so let's put him in B. Yeah, so just pair him with someone else that can use the frozen at some way. Like Diluc is perfect. Even Bennett is perfect in combination with Chongyun, because you can do cryo damage and then use the skills with these characters to do like pyro damage, and then melt will happen and you do extreme amounts of damage. B tier is right. Hey, I'm doing things correctly. Nice, guys, thank you. Bennett, superior. Bennett is extremely good. If you have Bennett, build him. Do not, listen to me, do not go to C6 with Bennett. Do not. You will break your comp. You will break it, because Bennett he lays down the law, his little thumb on the floor, and when you're standing in it, you get healed, and when you're at 70% health or higher, you will get an attack boost. And that's just perfect. That's absolutely amazing. But what you get at C6 is you'll get pyro damage on your weapons. And if you're like a Kaching main or any other character that has a different element on their weapons, they will be changed, and that's not good. So Bennett is really good. If you C6 him, then no, it's not a D tier. It will be A if you C6 him. But S tier. S tier for him. Gotta go. I'll be there in the next stream. Chat on Discord. Everyone leave a like and join Glitzy's Discord. Do everything that what LJ just said. And I love you all to death. Love you too, LJ. See you in your stream. Diluc S. I mean, is there something that I need to say more? His damage is just amazing. You can do, if I equipped him with the full witch of the flames, the pyro set. Something with the witch pyro set. I don't remember the correct name. But if you equip the 4 set and you do his E triple times, 3 times, you will get a boost of your 2-piece set. And your 2-piece set is 15% extra pyro damage, so you'll get double that. That's 30% pyro damage. So with the Luke and a pyro goblet, I almost have 100% pyro damage increased. That's insane. So I will be doing tremendous amounts of damage with the Luke on the battlefield. If you have the Wolf's Gravestone, then it's just a match made in heaven, and you'll wreak havoc across the battlefield. So yeah, the Luke doesn't have to be explained. That's true. I'm moving on. Diona. Haven't played her as well, but I have seen what she can do, and she is actually a really good healer. She does the same thing like Bennett, where she creates a healing thing on the floor, but you throw it. It's not like when you do it on the floor and you're standing in it. You actually throw it in an arc in front of you, and then you go stand in it to get healed. You also throw shields, and depending on, I think if you hold it or if you tap it, the shield is stronger or less strong. So Diona has great skills, but I'm not sure if she's viable in many comps. Like I couldn't find any viable comp with Diona, so I'm gonna put her in B. I'm not sure if it's fair. As I said, I don't play Diona, so I don't know. But I think B is fair. Hey Subaru, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Hope you're doing fine. Let's see. Fischl. I want to put Fischl in S tier. I really want to do it. I don't think there's anything stopping me. Let me think. We have Oz. When Oz is on the battlefield, you have an extra part of damage. I think if you see C1 or C2 her, then you'll always have an orb that does damage. Like, you don't have to summon Oz and you do damage. So there's always an extra piece of damage when you're using Fischl. And if you put Oz on the battlefield and you switch characters, Oz still does damage. And then I think if you C6 her, Oz will do like a tremendous amount of damage if you do a electro-related reaction. So just support-wise, she's amazing. Ever since just version 1.0, she has been amazing. So I'm gonna keep her in S tier. So that's that. Ganyu S because booty. Jean S because booty. Not everything can be booty, but I mean, everyone has seen it, right? The damage that Ganyu does, it's amazing. Like, just a charged shot does as much damage as Zhongli's ult. So, I mean, Jean, well, if we talk booty, then S tier, but I think Jean still belongs in the A tier. She has the same thing as Bennett and Diona, where you create a field where everyone's in it, they get healed, but it also gives the Anemo status to opponents that go inside the field. And her healing that she does is based on attack. So you could main her, and you can have a main healer, but there's not much things that you can do with her. Apart from being in the tower defense, where you suck everyone up and then you throw them off of the bridge. I mean, then she's S tier. But apart from that, I mean, she's not the best. She's also not the worst. I would still put her in A. I mean, A is good for Jean. Kaya. while being a free character, and you would say, well, free characters, they deserve to be in the C spot because, well, everyone gets him and everyone just plays him because they get. That's not true. I mean, I don't know if anyone says that, but it's assumable. Kaya is actually really great. I tried maining him for a moment, and he does really well. He actually really does. His E has 5 or 6 second cooldown, so you can just freeze everyone. Or, well, put cryo on them, and then if you have a water, a hydro character, then you can freeze them. But damage-wise, he's not perfect. He's not the best, but his Q, his burst, will put icicles around him that just constantly put out cryo. So you can use him as a support and then freeze everyone if you have him and Xisho just surrounded with hydro swords and cryo icicles. You could just run up to people doing nothing and they are frozen. I mean, what more do you want? So damage wise, he doesn't belong in the A tier. He does belong in the B tier. But if you're talking support, then he does belong in the A tier. But we're talking about the character in a whole, and then it's B. Keqing, S tier. Well, mostly booty. Also biased because I'm a Keqing main. So, S tier. Klee. While she has an enormous amount of damage, I mean, she's up there with the Luke, with the damage stat and the pyro. The thing that makes her A tier for me is how she plays. She has really slow throwables, and if you really want to play her optimally, you have to cancel the attacks. Like if you do a charge attack, at the point of the charge, you'll have to jump, so you get out of the animation. There are things that if you don't do it correctly, you'll get clunky, and that's why she doesn't belong in the S tier for me. She belongs in the A tier. If she wasn't as clunky, well, for me, maybe people that play her and play her optimally, they're like, this is piece of cake. I mean, you just jump whenever. Well, I mean, maybe if I practice, I would get good with it. But I'm also talking about everyone and just the character itself here. So I think she belongs in the A tier. There's someone in chat here. League is 4A Games. Everyone say hi to him. Everyone on YouTube, comment now. League is 4A Games. You're the best. He says he's a Klee main. And he also says that she's slow, so yeah. Lisa. Lisa's hard. Or hard for Lisa. Well, the thing is, she's a catalyst wheeler, so she can do a lot of damage. She has a great skill. You just throw out electric orbs, and if enemies are touched with that electric orb, then they get a charge, and that just a tap of the skill, it has almost no cooldown. So you can do that 3 times, and when they're loaded 3 times or charged 3 times, you can hold your E, and then she stands there with her hand in the air. The sky goes purple, and then there's like poof, lightning strike. That's amazing. I mean, that was the part where I was like, dude, I love this game. That's why I fell in love with this. It's actually the reason I fell in love. There's a friend of mine where I showed him, like, look at the sky when you hold E. It was amazing. So, and that's actually the part where she does amazing damage. She stands there like this. So if you're surrounded by enemies, even though if they're charged, they can attack you. You're like a ragdoll. You're just standing there getting damage. So what you need is a setup where you put a shield around her, or where you just get her shielded, get her protected, and then she can do her E. So she needs a comp to work 100%. Well, everyone needs a comp, but the thing that I'm saying is she has a great weakness that you can't ignore. Her Q is also just a lantern that does damage, like Bennett's and Jean's, but she does actually more damage than the rest. So yeah, she can get in the A, but maybe B. I think B is fair. Scroll. I didn't see you there. Welcome to the stream. Klee was my first 5-star I mained for a while, but I prefer fast-paced game style, so I switched to official main. And now I turn to Zhao main. Well, Zhao mains be like that, though. Lumine, I don't talk about Lumine. Mona. I've said it more than enough, I think, that I don't have Mona. It's the only character I don't have. Ningguang, thighs. Great thighs. Booty. Booty S. But I want to put her in S because her damage is insane. If you get her C1, her auto attacks do AoE damage, so it's not only single target, because people say she's a single target queen, but I think that she's capable of more than that. If you get her to C6, then her burst does immense amount of damage. So I would put her in S. I mean, Noelle. Noelle is really good. I've said it earlier in the stream. By the way, I stream twice a week. Get in the streams, so we can talk some more. We can have some fun. I want to put her in B because she's only useful for a limited amount of time when her shield is up. When her shield is up and you attack, you heal. And when you no, that's not true. You also have to no. Wait, I'm getting confused with other characters. No. So when you have your breastplate, the E, and you hit, you get healed. And when you do the Q, the burst, you will I think you will deal more damage, of course, but you will have 100% chance to heal. While not in the Q or not in the burst, you will only have 50% chance to heal on every attack. And that itself is a bummer. That's C worthy. But she has great attack. She has great potential when it comes to healing with Barbara and playing as Barbara. If you main DPS her and you build her with full defense, I think she could be A. I mean, I've seen people reach like 6,000 attack with Noelle as a C6. It's insane. I mean, she can do a lot. But if you're not C6 Noelle, if you're like a C0, C1, then it's B. I mean, sorry for Noelle mains. Just say you have a maid fetish. Maid B. Scroll. Yep. Unfortunately, she's only viable at C6. That's what I'm saying. So I'm looking at the character as a base. Like, if you look at the C6 characters, then they can all be here. Like, you know, I don't want that. Chi-Chi. While healing is really sweet, really good, her skill has so long cooldown. What the hell is that? So you'll have to equip her with the sacrificial sword, but I have it put on another character that will go on. I will talk about that later. But I don't want to put her here because I feel like there are other healers that do better. You know, like Bennett. Bennett does better, in my opinion. This is my opinion. What I have seen from Chi-Chi, I have Chi-Chi. I'm lucky about that. So while she's on the battlefield and you do your E, you can switch out and it does cryo on the enemies you hit. And when you do your Q, you put like this little talisman thing on the enemy, and when you attack it, you get healed. So it's a pretty good off battlefield healer, really good. But there's nothing else that you can do. I mean, you build her with attack, so basically you need to get a high attack, so you could use her as a main DPS at some point, but I don't see the need to, because there are other characters that are so much better at that than Chi-Chi. People are saying that Chi-Chi needs to be B tier, but I think she deserves a little better than B tier, because she is actually really good at healing. So that's why I put her in A. Razor. S. There's nothing that you can say to me that would make me put Razor in A, because what Razor does, he does best. Physical damage and enabling Super Conduit to get that physical resistance down on the enemy is amazing. If you pair him with Kaya, for instance, you switch to Kaya, do the E, switch to Razor, do his E, you superconduct it, bam, 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 dead. It's, I mean, it's the best. And then when you do his Q, you get the the big wolf behind you. If you hit with the sword is still physical, and then whatever the wolf does is electro. So you do double damage, but still physical. So you don't need to build electro, you just build physical and you get extra damage. Razor is amazing. It's just amazing. Sucrose, I will put her in A because her support is phenomenal. What she does best is using her E to just get everyone in the center. And while she gets everyone in the center, you can swirl anything that's already inside. Maybe you put jungling on the battlefield and have Guaba just putting out fires. Maybe you have Kaya on the battlefield and you have cryoed everyone. You just swirl that onto the enemy. And I think if you have C1 Sucrose, then you have 2 charges, so you can do it again after a while. If you have C4 Sucrose, then it's just S tier. But C4 Sucrose will let you lower the cooldown of your E, depending on how many, I think it's 7 times. When you did the normal attack 7 times, your E is decreased, or the cooldown of the E is decreased. I mean, Sucrose is so good. Even their Q, I think it absorbs 1 element, and then it just deals a tremendous amount of damage of that element. I mean, Sucrose is A. There's nothing that you can say to me. Tartaglia. Oh, I've been dreading this one because if you have him C6, he's above and beyond. He will be top tier S. He will be top tier. Like there's nothing that you can say that will make anyone believe that Tartaglia isn't an S tier at C6. I'm still gonna put him at A because, well, let's put him high A. That doesn't actually matter. I'm gonna put him A tier because I have a C0 Tartaglia, and I really want to use him as a melee character. But his cooldown is, cooldown. I really don't like that. That's why I put him in A tier, because when you switch from ranged to melee, you have to use it a couple times, switch back, and then the cooldown is 6 seconds. But if you use it for 30 seconds, I think is it 30 seconds or maybe 35, maybe longer, the cooldown will be like 45 seconds. Like, what? Are you kidding me? How can you efficiently use Tartaglia? You have to have him C6, because if you have him C6 and you go to melee stance and you do your burst, then when you switch back to ranged, your melee your skill is reset. You know, there's if there was something done to that cooldown, he would be S tier immediately. But due to that cooldown, he is A tier. The damage that he does is unbelievable. The damage is S tier, but just because of the cooldown, he's A tier. I'm sorry if I offended some of you, but it is the truth. Venti, S tier. You gather enemies and you swirl everything. You just use his E and his Q. You don't even auto attack with Venti. You just gather everyone, go to someone else, shoot everyone, bam, 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 they're dead. Venti, S tier. Nothing you can say. Jungling, B tier. Why exactly? Well, I have tried maining her. She can do damage. But there are other characters that do damage better than her. The thing that she does best is her burst. The flame spear that just twirls around you is great. It's really great. If you have an electro character like Beidou as your main, you just put electro on the character or on the opponent, and then With the flame spear, they will get overloaded. It does really good damage, but you don't always go using Zhangling, you know. That's why I put her in B. She does great cooking, but well. Zhao. I haven't had the opportunity to test him full. I just tried him, and I have seen people building him. He has so much damage. So much damage. When you do the Q and the jumping, it's amazing. You get the energy recharge so fast. So I think that if you build him correctly at C0, he can beat everyone. So there are things that you can do with Zhao, but you need to have the right comp, you need to have the right build, right setup, and he will be great. He will be really great. So I will put Zhao in S because I think people still need to discover stuff, and it will make him even more viable. Xingqiu. Can I like make another one? Can I make double S? Can I make a double S here? No, because Xingqiu, I'm gonna put him here. Best character in the game. Like I have been, if I didn't know better, I think I might be, well, not straight, because this guy, my God, am I simping for that one? I have created a video dedicated to Xingqiu. I have spoken about Xingqiu in my Kaching video. I saw art on Reddit that made me believe that he was hot. I don't know. It's really weird, but he's the best character in the entire game. Better than Bennett, because people say that Bennett is double S tier, but Xingqiu is triple, quadruple, 100 triple S. I don't know. He's the best. You put swords around you with the skill. Those swords absorb damage. You still get slightly bit of damage through those swords when you get hit, but when a sword breaks, you get healed by an amount of his attack. So basically, you don't get damage, because the damage that gets through will get healed afterwards, you know? And if you didn't get hurt, or you didn't get hit because you're a dodging master, the 4, or at C0 it's 3 swords, at C1 it's 4 swords. If those swords disappear altogether, you get healed by the maximum amount. So that itself is amazing. You have a shield and you have healing with one character. It's not, no one else can do that. Because Zhongli only gives you a shield, Xinyan gives you only a shield, Diona gives you only a shield, but not a shield that also heals you. If you get what I mean. But then his burst is the best. You get the same swords around you, but they don't break. They just absorb damage. They don't break ever during the complete duration. And when you attack, it doesn't matter if you're Xingqiu. It doesn't matter what character you are. When Xingqiu's burst is active, every character that you switch to can attack, and then just Hydro Swords appear. And those Hydro Swords appear, do damage, and apply wet status. So that's why I main him with Kaching, because I just do constant overcharge, electrocharge. Constant electrocharge. If you do him with Ganyu, then it's constant frozen. There's so much that you can do with Xingqiu. He fits in every comp. If you do him with Diluc, that's constant vaporize. You see what I'm saying? Xingqiu is the best character in the game. The best one. Simp. Yes, I am. I'm sorry. Xinyan. I tried to play her with Zhongli, but Zhongli's shield is so much better than her shield that I don't really want to bother playing her, because her shield activates when you hit 3 opponents while activating the E. Then her shield is the best. I think that's kind of gimmicky, because how many times do you have 3 enemies right next to you? Like, it's almost never, because I always hit like 2 or 1, and I don't know. It feels really gimmicky. Maybe if Sucrose pulled them together and then you switch to Xinyan and then you do the hit, it could work. I don't know. Maybe there are setups that make her work better. I want to put her in B. I don't know. I have seen videos that she's a great support, so I can't really say. I want to say she's B. I don't want to offend anyone, so let's keep her there. Zhongli. I mean, now he's S tier. Prior to 1.3, he was A. People might even say B or C or D. But now, oh my god. I mean, I have built him fully HP. Only HP artifacts. Nothing else. Nothing else. He has 51k HP right now on my account. 51k HP. And I'm unkillable. No one can touch me. There's not... I've soloed... what's his face? Child. I've soloed Child Boss with Zhongli. Can you believe it? So, S tier. It doesn't matter if he has small PP damage. He has big PP shield. So, yes, S tier. Well, Ayaka isn't out, so I don't know. Ether and Lamine. Well, I'm playing Lamine, so I don't know what to tell you. Eventually, she will be S tier because she has every element at her disposal. But like Geo, I don't know. Geo isn't really that viable for me, so it's B or C even. And if you do like Animo Traveler, I think it's also B. They're really versatile, but it's like their other characters do it so much better. So why would you? And those are the characters. Well, behind my face here, right there. There's Ayaka. That's the only character. But how could you place her somewhere? Why is she even in here? It doesn't make sense. So I will put her in D because D is eluding me. They are eluding me. This one isn't out and I don't have this one. So I can't judge Mona, but Mona will probably be A. I think Mona will be A. She enables big PP damage. That's what she enables, but I can't say. I don't have any experience. And this is my tier list, guys. This is my tier list. I hope you like that. I really do hope. I'm streaming, so this will be really weird for the people watching, but I'm gonna, do a proper ending to a YouTube video. So I hope you liked it. If you did leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Thank you for watching this video to completion, you absolute legend. And share it with your friends so people will see this channel and they're like, oh god, this guy is funny and he makes great content, and then they will subscribe as well. And I will get more ad revenue to put into this game. So, well, thank you. Well, that was a cringe exit, though. Don't you think? Well, it's time to go to Genshin again, right? Let's see. Right. I think I've missed lots of chat. Let's see. Underrated YouTuber confirmed. Do you guys really think so? Because I hope that I'm doing something correct here on YouTube. I hope. I really do. I really do. MC would be OP if you could use both elements at the same time. We've seen that in the cutscene. So maybe at some point it will be like switchable. Like if you do, if you press Z and then you switch, and you can only have two elements at the same time. Man. You're gonna show chat in your video? I don't think I have chat enabled on the video. Do I? Where's chat box? No, chat is not enabled. So sorry. Sorry about that. Also sorry about the lighting. I mean, I'm in a new room and this is, I don't know if it's the same name in English, but it's TL lighting. So it's like these little tubes of light, and they flicker. And then you have these effects. Like if I go here, well, sometimes you see the flicker. It sucks. Well, hold on. If I do, where's chat box? Chat box. This chat box. I have to put chat here then. I'll enable it for the future then. You can talk. Maybe it will show on screen. I think here right on top of me. We can see if it works. Not sure if it works. I haven't used the chat box in a while. But you were right. Maybe I should have enabled it before I made the video. I'm not gonna make it again though. Test. Oh, there we go. It works. Now it looks like I have a quest from Ligas for Games. Wait, let me put it on a different spot here. Oh, nope. Where is chat box? I will put you right here. I think this is a great spot
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Lior tend to stay a while.
That would be
so
that
it
would
is
be
where
great
many
spot.
things come to settle.
Nice. So my apologies for not including you in the video itself. That will be for the future. I learned my lesson. I now know that that's something that you guys want. So I will keep that in mind. Accept my quest. Accept the Ligas 4A Games quest. And the Subaru quest. What am I doing here? Find the treasure hoarder's camp. Oh, my neck hurts. Jesus. Oh, yes. Sit like this. My posture is incorrect. How I'm sitting, people would be like, dude, no wonder you have pain in your neck. Maybe I should try sitting upright. But yeah, do you guys actually liked my... liked?
Wherever you think you're going,
Did you guys actually like my
But isn't that the way to Liyue
my tier
Harbor?
list?
Right. Here is nowhere. So the other way is Liyue Harbor.
If you're looking for somewhere to stay, I suggest you go to the Wangshu Inn. Fair prices, great customer service, and a wonderful view.
Ligas 4 Games, I'll lend you $2,000 if you kill Ocean It with Barbara. If you say lend, does that mean I have to give it back at some point? Because then it's not worth it. But if you give me $2,000 for killing Ocean It with Barbara, I'll try and find a way. And is it solo Barbara or you'll you can't hit with Barbara. Well, there are ways, right?
How do you know about the letter?
Like if you use Chungyan, no, Chungyan will do the melee attacks. But if you use Fischl with Oz, and when you attack with Oz, then you do
You should
damage.
not doubt it. It was I who sent them to
Oh,
investigate.
it has to be solo, yeah. Okay.
Any further
Never mind.
questioning, you may direct to me.
Did you just appear out of thin air?
That's an adept
You're the
for
vigilant Yaksha.
Hey, watch your tone of voice. Or do you seriously want to pick a fight with an Adeptus?
Okay, it's not that we don't believe you're an Adeptus. It's just... everyone needs to look at the bigger picture here.
As you well know, we treasure hoarders are no serious threat to anyone. We're petty criminals, that's all.
That's
So,
true.
if you are truly an Adeptus, please show us some mercy, would you?
Of course, if it turns out you're not a real Adeptus.
Then please, don't blame our weapons for treating everyone equally.
Oof, they're gonna die. Can I play with Zhao? Oof, nice.
Useless.
Useless. Will you guys hate me if I say that I don't like his voice actor? voice actress.
Hunter.
Becomes hunted.
Lament!
Lament.
Worthless!
Oh, well, that was quick.
Please, my heroic friend and Adeptus buddy, have mercy.
The letter is drivel anyway. It's not worth an armed conflict. Just take it.
And you can use left click, that's the bonus.
I knew it all along. Let's see what they wrote.
I see.
Oof.
Then let us send these two to the meeting.
Biggest
The sender may
Dickus
be
wants
plotting
you
something
to
truly
attend
diabolical
the
for the
Biggest
Lantern
Dickus
Rite. It seems
lamenting
they want
party.
to burn down
Okay.
the entire city.
Great, everyone's happy. You're good, we're good. However...
These two, they don't look anything like us.
It'll be fine. When we're in disguise, no one will be the wiser.
It still seems like a long shot to me, but with the help of an Adeptus, hopefully everything will turn out fine.
Well, the safety of Liyue is in your hands now. Good luck. Even
Good
the
luck.
treasure hoarders don't want to see the city burned to the ground.
Then it is settled.
Wait.
What is it?
Next time we meet, let's make it somewhere with a view of the
I am
Mingxiao
not
Lantern.
partial to crowded areas, especially at this time of the year. When this matter is resolved, come to Wangshu Inn. In previous years, the Mingxiao Lantern has been visible even from there.
Oof.
He's vanished. Did he go back to Wangshu Inn already? But the time mentioned in the letter, that's today, isn't it? Come on, let's go to the meeting place. Paimon wonders what
meeting
the
place.
sender of the letter...
Oh, there. This quest ain't gonna end. Oh, God. But, you know, I don't mind a quest that has like oomph. You know, like the Dainsliff quest. The Dainsliff quest is really, really good. I am sad that I didn't do it on stream because there is so much to talk about when it comes to Dainsliff. I have prepared something to create a video for it. But I don't, people are too dumb not to see it, what I'm gonna talk about, so not sure.
All right. You folks from the treasure hoarders, yeah?
It
I
builds
thought I
lore indeed, yeah.
insinuated in my letter there that you should have done like I done and put on a mask and a costume and so forth. But it seems you didn't all get the memo. It's pretty cool though. Gutsy.
Gutsy.
Well, guess what? We don't need to go sneaking around everywhere wearing disguises because unlike you, we would never do anything so shameful that we would need to wear masks while doing it. Really? I was in the middle of my speech and everything!
That's a cool mask, though.
Well, wait a second now. You folks ain't no treasure hoarders. What game are you two playing?
Oh. Oops.
Yeah.
Solidify! Order
Solidify! Bam! And dead.
Tell us your diabolical plan now!
Okay, I give up.
Give up now, or feel the wrath of my Paimonial... Huh? You're giving up just like that?
I'm just a lowly apprentice thief who really looks up to the treasure hoarders.
An apprentice thief?
Yeah, for a greenhorn like me, especially working on my own and all, the treasure hoarders? Oh, man, they're my heroes.
Wait a second.
So, I thought I'd try and set up some sort of lucrative opportunity, and submit my pledge of loyalty.
Wait a second. None of this is making any sense. Paimon was expecting a serial arsonist to be someone more sinister, evil-looking. But instead,
Like the Luke.
we get you.
Arson? What the heck are you talking about?
Don't pretend. Paimon once seen you loitering around piles of highly flammable materials.
Oh, yeah, I know where you're talking about. But I was only checking the place out. My
That
plan
wasn't a fart,
ain't
by
got
the way.
nothing to do with those lantern construction materials.
Don't even know if you heard that.
Well, I just wanted to nab me the biggest chunk of plastrite in 20 years is all. I was gonna wait till nightfall, chop off half the tethers, float it out to sea.
Oh.
Then, all I'd have to do is find some way or another of bringing it down, so I could hide it underwater in the shallows. The perfect crime.
For a perfect crime, it sure has a lot of holes. For example, how exactly were you planning to bring down the plastrite once it was airborne?
I was still in the process of figuring out the details, hence why I hadn't made my move yet.
This guy is an imbecile. Okay, let's teach him a lesson. Now that the Millilith have gotten hold of that idiot, let's head back. We can notify the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Ugh. Report back to Jai. Okay, we can go back to town. Does that mean that it's over? I hope so. I want to do the tower defense.
Traveler, word spreads fast. We will keep watch over the thief. Thanks for your help. Looks like the Mingxiao lantern will be ready soon. A critical juncture. We cannot afford the slightest interference. Rest easy. Word was passed up the chain. They're dressed as ordinary citizens. You wouldn't notice them. That's sorted then.
So, Paimon supposes that's taken care. Wait, do you remember what the inspiration?
An Adeptus.
Yeah, with a name like
Skybracer.
So if it's modeled on an Adeptus, maybe on the day the Mingxiao lantern is ready, we can meet him at Wangshuin like he suggested. Even though he
So
said you
it's
can
not
see the
done
Mingxiao
yet?
lantern from.
Oh, we completed it. Nice. To be continued. God dang. Oh. Guest flock from afar. Wait, that's a new quest? What is this? All that glitters. Unlock after 2 days? Lantern rides tails. Oh god. Wang Shu once again. Hey Young, welcome to the stream. The voice quality in your game is way better than mine. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it's my audio output that is doing a good job. Not sure. How are you doing, Young? How have you been? Veneficus longbow. Can you force him to kill Oceanit with Barbara? You don't have to force me. You said you would pay me $2,000 if I killed Oceanit with Barbara solo. Right? How in the hell would you get enough? That's just 400. Dee-dee-doo-doo. You've had a lot of problems today? I hope they were not too bad, Young. Hope you're alright. Okay, we can do the theater mechanicus now. Mechanicanitis. Look at that, Young. Everyone's just worried about you. Don't you love it? Does any... Well, you can only do this with 2 players. Do you wanna join theater, Young or Subaru? If you both want, then I think Young gets priority because she's a member. I don't want to force you guys to be a member though, but you know, I have to reward people from being a member, right? So if Young wants, then join up and we can do the theater.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
I had to factory reset my phone. It's okay otherwise. Oh, that's not good. But if it's fine now, then unfortunately my PC is turned off. Ah, that's unfortunate indeed. So you're watching me on your phone, like, you know, all snuggled up in a blankie. Let's watch Glitchy play. I do that with LJ all the time. Like I go to bed with my phone and then I watch LJ until I go to sleep. You want to come? Nice. How about you, Young? Would you mind if Subaru joins me in the Theater Mechanicus? Do you have the 1.8 though? Subaru. The multiplier. Unlocks in 6 hours? Jesus. You can play with Subaru. Oh, nice. That's really nice of you, Young. So, Subaru, you can huddle up with me, and then we can do the difficulty 1.8 together. Have a walk around Wangshu Inn. I didn't say hey Google. I love tower defense games. It was easy as fuck for me. Well, it is actually really easy. Subaru, you can join. I'm still fixing my phone. Oh, okay, you're still fixing it. I need to sneeze. Oh God. Let's check your skills then, Subaru. I think you'll need to check my skills because I suck ass. Well, not literal ass, but... well, maybe. Let's see. We go 1.8. Then we do start. Oh, invite. Team invitation. There we go. I will pick Ganyu and Jean. Oh, the Geo Traveler is nice as well. To stop everyone. No homo, right? Yeah. No homo. Dark Rivals Roblox. You got Zinyan. Nice. Welcome back. Welcome back, by the way. Good to have you back again. Let's see, how does this look? So we have the ending there. We have an opening here, and I think that at some point an opening will start there. We only have 14 places. If we can each have 7, that would be great. I will put a swirl in the middle, a hydro over here, and a hydro over here. What are the monsters? Did we see that already? I'm gonna put one here already. Insufficient points, damn it. Okay. I think we can start.
Healthy mind.
Nice. How are they dying? They're dying pretty well. I'm so proud. Nice. Hydro Cryo comp is amazing. Yeah, that's why I play Ganyu. I play Ganyu and do the Hydro thing. Enemy HP is increased by 50%. Okay, Fearless. Animo is increased, yes. Jesus, Subaru going for the Fearless. Okay, that portal hasn't opened yet, so... well, I'm still gonna build there. Because we do need something here, and I don't want to run out of points. We can take on anything. Well, you can't see that, but there's chat behind me. Oh, I really hope that a gate will not appear here. Okay. So you're gonna use melt here. Well, I'm gonna make another hydro here if you don't mind. Oh, I don't have enough. Well, in that case, we can just start.
We're way behind schedule.
And they will die. Oof. Nice work, Subaru. No one gets past me. I think I can push him away as well. Okay. Let's see, Hydro attack plus 150%. But what will be the fickle? Cannot switch characters, and characters are rendered unable to attack or use elemental skills. Oops. Sorry, Subaru. Oh shit, that gate opened.
We're way behind schedule.
Another water here. Oh, nice. In that case, oh, we have 14 on 14. Okay. Let's just start then. Oh, nice. And oh, we can't attack even. Holy shit. Holy shit. Well, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. I hope that these will do the trick. Oh yeah, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Oh, he escaped. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That fickle did the trick. Man, can't even normally attack here. Ah, that sucks. Do you want to join me on the weeklies today? Can we actually do that? I'm not sure if you can do weeklies in multiplayer. Oh, we get more points at the end. Does it work in multiplayer? Child, oh, right, sure. Excuse me. That wasn't classy of me. Burping out loud here. There. Everyone just die. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. No, no, no. Oh. Why are they running? Why are you running? Oh. Come on, and now you freeze and you die. Nice. I feel like the Anemo and the Hydro together are so much more OP than any of the other ones. I wish I could join you. Yes, same. I mean, if you were still able to get at your PC, we could do the wolf boss and child together. I'm gonna do them with Subaru and Young after this. Cryo attack speed then? Oh damn, no, it's a Cryo Abyss Mage. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's just start the wave because, oh wait, he's making something? No, we're good. Confirm. Oh jeez, many Abyss Mage. Oh what the hell, that Rune Hunter is freaking fast. Oh Jesus. That melt though. No chance. No chance at all. Frozen. Now. Die. Die, yes. Oh, we have a freaking another Rune Guard. No. Abyss Mage. Get back. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Yes. That was Pog. That was Pog. I think I've never done anything Pog in this game as of yet, and now I just did. The level of Pogness. What's your UID? Do you want me to spell it out? Or do you want to read it from the screen? Oh, there's another one there. Oh no, you have to go. Ah, never mind then. Well, we can always play a different time whenever I stream. I don't mind. What happened? I got a pop-up somewhere. Because it said bloom bloom. Wait, are we missing one? Okay, there's a Rune Guard. I really enjoyed the stream. Thanks, man. I really enjoyed you enjoying the stream. Sleeping time, yes, I get that. It should be sleeping time because it's almost 10 p.m. here. I'm gonna go kill the weekly bosses with Subaru and Young, and then I'm also gonna call it quits. Hydro attack speed, yes.
It's so nice to de-stress.
Bye, GG. Bye-bye, Leaguers 4 Games. Hope you have a good night rest. Oh, we can start. Lava Churl? What the f... Oh no.
Terra Smash!
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Please die. Yes, he died it. He's also gonna die. I have a feeling that he's gonna die. I'm not gonna look. See, I told you, I'm not gonna look, I just gotta listen. Oh boy. This makes me fear for my life, this thing. They're gonna die. Oof. 11 enemies remaining? Jesus. The melt damage is insane. It's like when I use the swirl with the hydro. That's also insane.
Let's light it up.
Let's light it up. 6 enemies remaining. But there's one. There's another one. Bro, it's 2:30 a.m. here. I'm asleep in 30 minutes too. Damn, the fact that you stayed awake to watch this stream. I mean, I feel honored, to say the least. Like, I felt a bit down on Friday because for like 30 minutes I had 0 viewers. And you know, it feels barren. Like, I'm not sure how to explain it better than it feels barren, because right now you guys can talk to each other and I can read the chat, and you guys can talk to me and I can just reply to you. It's fun, it's interactive. But if you're playing for half an hour with a camera to your face and you're trying to, you know, entertain no one, it's tough to say the least. I like it here, it's chill. I'm happy that you think it's chill. I'm really happy that there are people that love coming here. No, it's always tough to know if you're doing things well on YouTube, because, well, I am not in the algorithm. Like, absolutely not. If I post a video, it gets like 50 views, 100 views, and if I get lucky, it might get recommended and I get 1,000 views. You know, it's really tough. And to see you guys enjoying the videos and the streams, you know, it shows me that I at least am doing something right. But, well, I'm not granted the recommended section yet. Young, if you want, you can join the session, and then we can do the bosses. Oh, join when you are done. Can you join me? Subaru is here. Oh, you can't join me. Okay, Subaru, if you can hear me. Oh wait, can we maybe? Can I do it? I'm world level 7. Ah, I get that. Friends, can I join up, like? Request to join. Friend is already. Okay, Subaru, we will have to break up and then join. Join Young.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Ah, he says okay. That's good. No, I don't need that. Friends, Yuriuzi. Friend is already in co-op game. Cannot apply. Oh, is it because I'm... Oh, wait. Okay, return to single player. You're doing great. Keep it up. Thanks, man. Thanks. Thank you very much. Okay, co-op game is loading. Yeah, Young, I turned world level 8 yesterday. I became level 55 yesterday. And it's instant world level 8. I mean, I couldn't even choose. Yeah. I was like, when I turned in my commissions, I became level 55, and then it said World level 8 achieved. I was like, huh? What? Zhongli, yes. Of course. 51k HP. 51k. Subaru is gonna come too, though. So we'll best wait for Subaru to apply. Ah, there he is. Theater Mechanicus.
No time to lose.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
No time to lose.
But where are those who share the memory?
Oh, you started it. Damn. Okay, I was in menus. Hey, Subaru. Look, I'm gonna no damage this. I'm gonna no damage this. I'm at 51,182.
I will have order.
I'm gonna no damage this. Well, of course, the other guys in the party are also doing damage.
The scourge of evil for me.
But I'm not gonna get any damage. And I'm not gonna dodge. Okay?
Solidify!
Solidify! I wish I could see the health of my shield. That would be great. That would be so awesome.
Gather!
If I could see the health of my shield.
The scourge of evil for me.
Huh? What happened there? That was weird.
Stabilize!
Ow. You killed me? Wait, really? How?
Order guide.
No damage. 0 damage. I'm still at 51,182. No. What? Why no? Dum dum dum. Da da dum dum dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum dum. Wolf got redirected into me when it got
next?
caught on the pillar.
If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots,
Sorry,
I have a
Jan.
few references.
Please forgive me. Oh, I got 2 butt plugs.
Yep.
So, you want to go do Child now? Because when Child is done, I think I'm gonna quit the stream because it's sleepy time. Oh, Bars Jane, you asked the question. Show artifacts, are they god tier? Not really. I have a full 4 set of Retracing Belide. The flower has crit rate and crit damage. It's pretty good, and HP percentage, which is really good. The plume has crit damage and HP percentage, which is whatever. It's all I need. I'll show you the rest soon. I'm ready. And everything else is HP percentage, and it has some sort of attack or
This
HP
opportunity
increase.
is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me.
They're not
Surrender
god
is a
tier,
valid
but
option.
they're good enough.
I
I
promise
just
I'll be
received some
gentle.
damage. Oh, I got healed. How did I get healed? Oh,
Just let your
Chi-Chi.
guard down. Passable.
Retribution!
Now I can show that I didn't get any damage.
No time to lose.
Add John in Showcase? Oh, I will.
Not bad.
I will very much.
Orders received.
This is order.
This is order. But I'm waiting for creating a showcase for the Staff of Homa. I really want the Staff of Homa. And then when I get the Staff of Homa, I will make a showcase.
Go.
Stabilize.
Oops. Stabilize.
Faster. Okay, faster.
Stabilize. Nico Okunen, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Make Geo Elemental Burst Artifact, Zhang Li. You do a lot of damage, like 70, 85k. Yeah, it's true. You do a lot of damage when you do the Geo damage bonus, but I found that healing with HP is more fun.
This is order.
Even if I do only like 17k with the burst, I don't mind. I just think that not dying is more awesome.
No time to lose.
Like, the difference between not receiving any damage or doing more damage is really significant. Oh yes, I got the butt plug here as well. Nice. Oh, 2 5 stars. And they both suck. Nice. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? So, I was showing. I was at the Plume. The Sands. Crit rate and flat HP. 700. 700 added. So that's really nice. This one also flat HP 800 and crit rate. So
Osmanthus wine
it's
tastes
almost
the same as I remember.
Almost God roll, but this one doesn't have flat HP. So
who share the memory.
Not sure if I still have Geo bonus. I should have. Oh wait, no, it's here. Yeah, I had this one on, the Geo damage bonus. But you know, I just liked having the HP one. It's really fun doing HP stuff. Because I can do like a crit rate and then the Geo damage bonus, and I think I have an attack here
Osmanthus wine tastes
well.
the same as I remember. But where are those who share the
I think
memory?
it might have eaten that one. Yeah, I think I ate that one. They're nearly god tier, yes, indeed.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
And I'm really happy with that. That was fun. Yes, I don't know if you can hear me. It was a fun run, guys.
Back and forth.
I think you can still hear me.
Tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Next time we can try to do it longer. Because right now it's getting late. I've been streaming 2 hours? I think it was longer. Oh, yeah, we had those technical issues. That's right. The technical issues. You're the best teammate and streamer. Ah, you guys, you make me blush. We're gonna go do dailies. See ya, Glitchy. Okay, bye-bye. I will leave. I will go. Leave team. I have 4 artifacts ready and level 50 tassel, so it gives me 37 KHP. That's actually really nice. I also have the black tassel. Black tassel is a maxed level, but I'm hoping for the Staff of Homa now, because the Staff of Homa itself gives 20%. So I'm gonna be stuck with, I think, 47,
Osmanthus
48.
wine tastes the same as...
47, 48k HP. But I will get an attack boost from that max HP, so it's... It's gonna be so freaking awesome. No, you are. Well, I think that's gonna be it though. I'm gonna do this whenever. Maybe somewhere this week. But I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go to sleep. Sow some logs or saw some logs, whatever is the phrase that you will tell. Anyway, I hope you liked the stream. There are 7 viewers here still. I love all 7 of you. There are 12 likes, so at some point there were 12 people here that liked what I'm doing. So I hope you really do like what you've seen and that you enjoyed yourself. I will stream on Friday again. It's gonna be a busy week again. I think that the tier list that I made during the stream will be shown or uploaded on Thursday, because that will be the earliest that I can work on YouTube again. So I'll get you then in the comments perhaps, and catch you on Friday during stream. C20 Jane, get some sleep because it's really late there. And for the rest of you, stay safe, because the world is crazy at the moment. This was Galaxy Brain Glitchy coming at you live, signing out.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?